fouled off. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. 1 out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 24. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland from the stretch. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Swing and a little tapper. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And an Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. In his career against Porcello, he's a .304 batter. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Betts giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now in the box, Nick Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a swing and a miss as he pulled. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's one down now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there. So next to the plate for the Phils, Wilson Ramos, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there and records the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. In his career against Porcello, he's 1 for 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And Moreland will take this one to the bank. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading up the fourth for the Red Sox, first baseman, Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kinsler.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To short. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And he fouls this one off. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. So here's the Phillies DH as Drupal Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Up next will be Nick Williams. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bogarts into shallow center. He's got it. A great run. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. But foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 8th. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ramos at third. Herrera is at second with nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another payoff pitch. A line shot to third base. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Hit on the ground is short. Kingery's there. And there's one away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A little bouncer. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Stepping up now, number 24. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw goes to third. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Moreland is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude Matt. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Tyler Thornburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1 the count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2-2 the count. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now pitch on the way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Count remains at 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that one just missed outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. Also striding in, Michael Franco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Craig Kimbrell.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Blowing away with that one. It's 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Kimbrell is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?